In this free piano lesson on Scales for Improvisation, dominant sevenths, Mixolydian mode, you will learn how to form the Mixolydian scale starting on C, how to duplicate this scale starting on any note, how to form the scale in 3 different keys other than C. So on that note, let's get started. Section 1. How to form the Mixolydian scale starting on C. Here's the theory. Take an ordinary major scale and flat the 7th tone. So in the C major scale, your notes are C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and C. C is 1, D is 2, E is 3, F is 4, G is 5, A is 6, B is 7, and C is 1. To make this scale a Mixolydian scale, you flat the 7th tone. So C is 1, D is 2, E is 3, F is 4, G is 5, A is 6, B flat is the flat 7, and C is 1. The C Mixolydian scale is C, D, E, F, G, A, B flat, and C. Here's what it sounds like without me saying anything. This scale can be used to improvise on a dominant 7th chord. If I play a dominant 7th chord in root position in the left hand, so that's my C7, and play the C Mixolydian scale in the right, you see that the notes fit well with the chord. In the next section, you will learn how to duplicate this scale starting on any note. This way, you don't have to memorize all 12 keys at once. You can work on 1 key at a time to get the most benefit. Section 2. How to duplicate the Mixolydian scale by starting on any note. 1. Notice distances between notes. From C to D is a whole step, D to E is a whole step, E to F is a half step, F to G is a whole step, G to A is a whole step, A to B flat is a half step, and B flat to C is a whole step. 2. Assign the formula. Start note, whole, whole, half, whole, whole, half, whole. Start note in this case is C, whole, whole, half, whole, whole, half, whole. 3. Optional step. Assign numbers to the scale. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, flat 7, and 1. So, whole, that's 1. This is actually starting here. This is 1. Up a whole is 2. Whole is 3. Half is 4. Up a whole is 5. Up a whole is 6. Up a half is flat 7. And the up a whole is 1. So that step is optional. Section 3. Let's form the Mixolydian scale in 3 new keys using our formula. Start note, whole, whole, half, whole, whole, half, whole. Number 1, key of F. F to G. F is our start note, so F to G is a whole step. G to A is a whole. A to B flat is a half. B flat to C is a whole. C to D is a whole. D to E flat's a half. E flat to F is a whole. So our notes in the F Mixolydian scale are F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E flat, F. If I play without saying anything. If I put an F dominant 7th chord in the left hand and play the scale on the right, again, you can see that the notes fit well with the chord. 2, key of G. G to A is a whole step. Let me start with G first. G is our start notes. Then we go up a whole, which is A. A to B, whole step. B to C, half step. C to D, whole step. D to E, whole step. E to F, half step. And F to G, whole step. So our notes in F are in the G Mixolydian scale are G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I'll play without saying anything. And again, if I put the chord in the left hand, you see that the notes in the scale fit well with the chord. 3, the key of B flat. So B flat's our start note. Up a whole, which is C. Up a whole, which is D. Up a half, E flat. Up a whole, F. Up a whole, G. Up a half, A flat. Up a whole, B flat. The B flat Mixolydian scale is B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G, A flat, and B flat. If I put a B flat dominant 7th in the left hand, again, you can see that the notes in the right hand in the scale fit well with the B flat dominant 7th chord. This concludes the free lesson. In the piano quick fix lesson, Scales for the dominant 7th chord, Mixolydian scale, you will learn how to play and apply 3 specific ideas note for note based on the Mixolydian scale that you can play on any dominant 7th chord. Included in the Scales for the dominant 7th chord, Mixolydian scale program, you will also receive PDF files containing music and charts that can be printed for the Mixolydian scale written out in all 12 keys, and each of the 3 ideas you're going to be learning written out in all 12 keys. Just click on the link below to find out more. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like or share this video. Thanks for watching.